Well, it's getting up at freaking 7 in the morning here. I had a call, and it was actually good news, good morning news. And what it was about a 20-year-old girl we were helping. Um, Me and Melanie Hazarat, we were helping to you know, help get her life straight, and she was released from the psych ward. She was in a psych ward a while back because she was suicidal and so forth. And basically me and Melanie Hazarat, by the way, a relative of my mentor, rest in peace, Dark Ripper. We're helping her for like I think 4, almost 5 months. With the different archaic witchcraft techniques. To understand your place in reality, and how your mind and nature work in your everyday life. So we were doing this with her for over 4 months. And we allowed to talk to her through the internet and for the phone and all that when she was up over there. And so they released her. So she's got a clean bill of health. She's been doing really well for, like, I guess she's been doing really well for more than 5 weeks, 4 weeks. So she's doing well. So I let her go, and she was basically changed, from the core. You know what I'm saying? Like basically changed from the core, as I say, from the inside out. And basically what that means is she's learned how to control those overwhelming feelings of sorrow and hopelessness and depression, um, through a lot of the techniques we were teaching. And that's really fantastic. I'm really impressed on the work that Melanie did in particular. She really was really close to her, much more than me. And it's just exemplifies how much, oh my gosh, like how much of a difference that real witchcraft makes over the silliness that you see on Netflix and YouTube and TV and all that stuff, where you know like if someone, like, really, they, you see them on TV where, like, if they ask for help or whatever, they'll ask for help, and, like, you'll see them do all these kind of rituals with chickens, or you ask a santero or somebody, and they'll do this. Oh, I want to do a spiritual cleaning, and don't do this thing where they'll grab an egg, and they'll use that egg, because, like, it has black ink already in it, and they'll crack it and say, look, the egg absorbs all the evil of your body. And that, they do all this nonsense with parlor tricks and incense and all this stuff, and it doesn't help them. So, and the sadness about it is you have people that can't help, with other means, who go to the occult for help, and you have all these charlatans and con artists, just ready to take advantage of people instead of really helping them out, like, like Melanie, for example. And the people who do this kind of work, where you really, you strengthen the mind, spirit, and body, through witchcraft and witchcraft techniques, the way that, my sister Dark Sable, and, Lauren the Red, and Farina and Arcadia, and my Anarchoma and so forth, will really just try so very hard to excel at that. And when we hear a story, a successful story, even at 7 in the morning, that's something, wonderful worked out. Especially when, religion and science and psychological techniques were not helping out. In this case, helping to get over those overwhelming feelings of hopelessness and depression. And she's doing really well. I mean, the 20-year-old that we were helping, and I'm really, really happy about it. And just, I wish so much, man, that these people who are practicing all these kind of charlatan aspects, trying to make a business out of witchcraft and all that, would really take the time to find out about real witchcraft and use that energy to really, really help people um live better lives, beneficial lives, and understand, this reality that we live in. It's just so fantastically different than what you see, this cliche stuff that so-called modern witchcraft does. It's just so different, when you understand the archaic old ways and how they're used to help people in real life. Anyway, it's good news in the morning.